Hey bitches, it's me, Adore Femme. So welcome to another video. We're gonna be doing another tutorial of Second Life because I've noticed that Second Life keeps having these kind of resurgences and even it's kind of having a renaissance right now. If you're new to Second Life or if you're planning on playing Second Life, if you haven't played it in a while or ever, bitch, this is the right fucking video for you. So I'm gonna be teaching you the basics. I'm gonna walk you through making an account, how to walk, all of that. If you have played, let's say, IMVU, I will be making some references to IMVU, just so maybe you'll understand things a little bit better. Anyway, so let's begin. So you have this cute little, okay, that's a furry. We're not gonna talk about that. We have this cute little video playing, so if you go on the secondlife.com website, this is what you're greeted with. Download, marketplace, language, join, sign up, log in. I'm dyslexic apparently. So you're gonna click sign up. It's gonna load for a second if you have a shitty connection like I do today apparently. It's autofilling my stuff. Let's not do that. So you're gonna come up with a username. I'm gonna try to come up with something really dumb that's no one's gonna choose because I don't want to steal anything from anyone. So with your username, this might sound a little bit dumb, but I'm urging you to not make your username something that you will regret later on. You never know what you're gonna end up doing on Second Life. But bitch, let me fucking tell you, don't make your name something embarrassing. You're gonna have to pay to change it. So it's $40 if you're not a VIP member, if you don't have a Second Life Premium. So anyway, let's make our username I love eating pineapples 4441. I think we all know the reason why a bitch likes pineapples. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, so once you fill in your information, your password, email, whatever, you are going to be greeted by this screen, which is honestly pretty new. I've actually never seen it. I've noticed the newbies have a different avatar now, and I was like, hello? So obviously I'm gonna make a female avatar. Let's see, so apparently you can randomize it. Let's click randomize. What does that do? I mean, I know what it does, but okay, so it just randomizes. Who would have thunk? I know, crazy. We're gonna go with the first body type, because listen, this bitch has a booty and some titty. Okay, we love that. We're gonna make her eyes, like this. Let's go with this color. We're basically making my avatar, honestly. They have some wigs. Okay. I wanna know, did Estel themselves mesh this, or did they get some, a creator to do it? I wouldn't be surprised either way. That's what our wig is gonna be like. You can choose some, color options and whatnot. Honestly, I'm not saying I would wear this, but listen, they're not bad. Whoever made this, honestly, that's very good work. So we're gonna choose the little ponytail. I care about this way more than I should. Oh my god, we can choose a dress. Oh my god, they have the Bella Goth dress from The Sims. Okay, we're gonna be Bella Goth, but blonde apparently. You can choose a dress, tops and bottoms. By the way, the process is literally the same for men if you're a man, or if you want to be a male avatar. Literally the same, just choose male stuff, obviously. Do they not have any heels for this? This is very disappointing. I wanted heels. Also, I thought these were Crocs for a sec. I was about to lose my shit. Anyway, it doesn't matter what you choose, by the way. You can change all of this later, so don't you worry. We're gonna go for I'm not like other girls. I wear sneakers with my dress. Look, anyway, so this is our character. I love pineapples. Welcome to Second Life. Once you are done making your initial avatar, you will be bombarded by this screen, and I'm gonna be honest with you, sis, you literally do not need this, at least for now. Buying premium is very nice. It tells you on the screen what you get from it. You get an allowance of lindens, which is the Second Life currency that you buy with real money in most cases, unless you can get an SL job. That's a different conversation. It gives you some perks. You can get your own house with it and stuff like that, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I would recommend that you get into this system if you want to later on when you're more familiar with the game. So we're gonna go with the basic thing. It's free. Second Life is free to play, so don't feel pressured to pay for it if you don't want to. Welcome, I love eating pineapples 4441. Your account is activated. Download and install Second Life now. I'm gonna be extremely real with you, baby girl. Do not click do not download Second Life. What you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
Well, what you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
Okay, so what is the difference? Adore, why would you tell me to do this? Okay, listen. So the Second Life viewer is like kind of known for being not the best. I'm not saying it's like awful. It's not, but it's a little bit outdated.
Well,
so what you want to do is download Firestorm. It is simply like a program that lets you play Second Life on it. It is just like it's a viewer. It doesn't do anything too crazy. It changes the UI. In my opinion, it runs a lot better. There's less lag on it. I'm gonna leave the link for Firestorm like in the comments or description, so I'm gonna make this easy for you, don't you worry. And once you are on this homepage, you're gonna go to downloads and you're gonna choose download Firestorm for Second Life or whatever. Make sure you get this 64-bit. If you have an older version like of a computer, like if it's 32-bit, then obviously get that. But most of you are gonna be clicking this thing right here. Now, I'm not gonna click it because I already have Firestorm installed, but you just install it like literally any other program. So once that is all said and done, you are going to run Firestorm from your desktop. So once you try to log in, you're going to get the like TOS thing. Let's be honest, you're not gonna read this, but you have to accept it to be able to move on. So once you log in, you'll be greeted with like this, right? So you're like, oh my god, what is happening? What is this whole thing? Especially if you come from a different game. Second Life seems very scary, but I promise you it's really not, I promise. This is your avatar, right? You can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel, you can adjust your camera by holding Alt and then also Control to do like this, or, you know, zoom up and down, and this is what our avatar looks like. She's a baddie, okay, we love her. And this is the animation override they give you. So this is a HUD that is on your screen, and it's the free one they give you. Now, it just makes you like move and walk differently and stuff like that. You can detach it, or you can right-click edit and then move it, like if you want, so it's like not in the middle of your screen. So you log in, right? There's all these people around you. This is like a newbie hub. If you look around, it shows you like welcome and this is how you walk and stuff. You can walk with your arrows, or a little trick that I like to use is you like click and hold like your avatar's like spine, and then you hold right click and you can move a lot more like in a much more fluid manner. I honestly do this because I'm lazy and I play with one hand. I not like that. Or you can walk with WASD if you go to your settings, which is Control P, or you find it through avatar and then preferences, and then you type, let's say like WASD, and then it says pressing letter keys affects movement, i.e. WASD. It says jump. Okay, so you hold, do you really? Does that actually work? Whatever. How I jump is with E. If you have the WASD thing enabled, the WASD. Why am I saying WASD? That sounds literally brainless. You just press E. If you hold E, you'll be able to fly, and if you want to go down, you hold C, and yeah, you can fly around. But note that not every place allows you to do this. So we're gonna move on. Oh yeah, it teaches you how to fly. I can see it right here. We're gonna fly, wee, and we're gonna land. I recommend giving this a try, honestly. If you're like confused, it shows you how to do your camera and stuff like that. So we're gonna go over these buttons on your UI before we cover anything. This right here makes you type. Like for example, if I type hello, I'm single and my husband just died, lol, it's gonna type it into local chat, which shows up on this little thing, this little chat bubble. So nearby chat is visible by all that are like within your vicinity, essentially. If you want to message someone privately, let's say you have a friend and you want to like just message each other privately, let's zoom into this person. I'm not actually gonna harass them, but you can right click them and this pie menu will show up. You can select I am, and you're like, hi, blah 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 blah, and then you click send or enter, and this like lets you send emojis if you want to be cringy about it. Can this man get out of my vicinity? Oh my god, hello, he hi there, oh my god, hi. So the second one is a microphone. So if you hold this, it opens up the voice, right? And if you click this little tick on the box and then you press this once, it will stay open like this. And you see this indicator, this like white dot above your head, it will like have kind of like lines coming out of it, showcasing that your mic is hot, that you're talking. Anyway, hi, I moved to a different location, and also I'm filming this like a few hours later. So hi, we're gonna continue where we left off. I'll cover how to like go to different places in just a second, but anyway, so the next button is this one. It looks like headphones basically, and it shows you like everyone within your vicinity that has voice chat enabled. Now, if these people were talking, you would see like the mic like going off, and you can adjust people's volumes like up and down. If you don't want to listen to someone talk anymore, girl, just do this. Honestly, like just do that. Be protective of your energy. The little person walking is a button that allows you to kind of like walk and whatever, like turn around and go left and right. I honestly never use this, but you know, for newer players, I can see how it would be useful. You can change into running mode, so you will start running, or flying mode, and you can stop flying and all the good stuff. By the way that you normally like run and stuff like that is you double tap W or the front arrow key, and you just hold it. Like double tap it and then you hold it, and then your avatar is gonna like run. So if you press the eye icon, it comes up with like this thing, and this is for the purpose of rotating your camera. If you find the keyboard shortcuts kind of complicated that I explained to you, you can definitely use this until you get used to it. It lets you rotate and tilt your camera, and all of that good stuff goes up and down, and you can change from back view to side view to front view. And this is your friends list. Now it shows you people that are nearby. You can go here to look at your friends list, that when you add people, which by the way, you add someone by right-clicking them and selecting add, and then add friend, and then okay. That is how you add someone. I'm not going to add that person, I don't know them, and I'm pretty sure it's a bot. Groups, it shows you the groups that you're in, yada yada yada, recent, blocked. Hopefully you'll never have to use this, but like low-key you might. So next up you have the t-shirt icon, which is your saved outfits. Now, when you change your look, say that I change my hair to a different one and like my outfit and whatever, and I want to like save it, because I don't want to remake the same outfit over and over and over. You make an outfit, and you click save or save as, and you name it whatever, and you click OK, and then it's like here. So if you expand it, it shows you everything that you're wearing, and you can right click and replace current outfit or rename. You can delete stuff if you right click normally. Like let me show you, if I make a new outfit, if I right click, I can delete this one, right? Pretty simple. The search allows you to search stuff, groups, people, like if you know someone's username, this is mine as an example. I will come up, Adore Femme, aka Adore Primdashian, that's my actual username. Add, send message, open profile, stuff like that. If you go to groups, for example, let's say you want to find like, I don't know, shopping or like whatever, you can find groups that are dedicated to shopping, and you can join them. Places, these are the ratings, like general, moderate, and adult, and you can take or untake with whatever results you want to see. I have adult turned off for this video, but let's say that you want to find a club to go to. You type the word club, and all of these places show up. And if you want to go somewhere, you'll literally just click teleport, and you will like teleport over to that place. This is your map. It shows you the map, and it shows you the information about like what's what, where the people are at, and if someone has given you like the right to follow them, you can find them through this. This is the mini map. It's the map but smaller. This is the camera. You can take photos with it. Honestly, like I love SL photography. If you look at my other social medias, which you should, hello, most of my art, like 90%, is made using Second Life. So this is your inventory. Now, the inventory system is nothing like it should be, in my opinion. I don't have any issues with it because I'm used to it, but like I feel like this scares off newer players, especially those that are used to INWORLD or whatever other game like actually shows you like your inventory. Like I'm gonna detach something to show you. I'm gonna take my hair off because we want to be bald. So when you go to find the hairstyle, it's right here. Senra Jamie hairstyle 6, and then you right click and you click add. Literally never click wear, always add, because wear will conflict with other items. Like you could take your shoes off by accident by clicking wear. Always click add, remember that. And yeah, honestly, this shows you like everything that you have in your inventory. Animations, this is the recent tab, self-explanatory. You can make custom animation override sets. Like as if you remember, we talked about how my avatar is standing and walking. You can make custom ones with like custom animations of your choosing, and you would use this if you were to do that. Just click the plus and you name it something. I wouldn't mind mentioning this in a future video because this is like It's slightly more intermediate, I feel. This is the quick preferences. You can kind of adjust your settings like this. Draw distance, I would not recommend, by the way, even if you have a good computer. My frames are dropping, see? I would not recommend that you, like, mess with these, like, too hard. Like, don't increase your draw distance into oblivion. That's, like, an awful idea. But it shows you, like, your LOD, max avatars that are visible at any time, name tags on and off, and my favorite setting is the wind light setting, which is under sky. You can change how water looks. You can change how, like, the lighting works. It looks in your environment. So you can change, like, the lighting, and you're the only one that's going to be able to see this, by the way, so you're not, like, trolling by changing it, so don't worry about that. So these are the basic toolbar buttons that you'll see, like, when you first install Firestorm. If you right-click anything on your toolbar on the bottom and choose toolbar buttons, you can add more things. Like, for example, if you wanted to have, like, a shortcut to look at your own profile or whatever reason, just click this and it opens up your profile. So just click, drag, and add it, and you can lock it so you can't make any changes. Your profile. When you right click on yourself, you have this pie menu showcasing all of these options. When you click more, it shows you more. Honestly, not very scary. When you click profile, this is your profile. This is how people see you. You can look at anyone's profile and you'll see a photo. You can upload a photo and you can write la 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 and then save it. It has a bunch of tabs. You have a feed you can post things on, pics, tell everyone about your favorite places in Second Life, classify its first life. If you want to share anything, go to that. You can make notes about people that no one will see. If you, like, have, like, trouble remembering who someone is, you can be like, oh, I met this hoe at the club, and she was busted. You can just save that, and they won't know that you wrote that about them. Let's move on to the rest of the UI. So if you look at this right here, it says $L, and 0. This is your Linden balance. If you click buy, you can buy Linden, which is the Second Life currency that you need to spend real money on. You know, you can buy stuff with it, like in-game cosmetics, property, literally anything. Let's move on to this part of the UI. So Avatar, Com, World, Build, Content, Help, RLVA. You're not gonna use too many of these. If you go through them, for example, Avatar, if your avatar isn't loading for other people, you can go to avatar health and, like, refresh your attachments, or, like, let's say that your avatar is stuck in an animation that you don't want them to do, you stop avatar animations. This just has, like, stuff for you to use in case something goes wrong. If you want to choose like a pre-made avatar, you can go to this tab, and if you click, like, I don't know, anything, you will change into that character. So now, like, I'm a whole different avatar. If you want to go back, remember, t-shirt icon, replace current avatar. World. So, for example, when you want to save a place, say that I really like it here, you can click this little star, and it will be like, oh, name, blah, 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 and you save it to your landmarks, and okay. So when you go to World Places, you can find it here. It's called a landmark. So when you double click it or right click it, teleport, you can come back here anytime, so you don't lose any places, and you can keep your, like, most commonly visited places in a safe location really you can go to anytime. If you want to find more places to go to, like, you don't really know where to go, you've tried searching places, you're like, I don't know, maybe I'm not finding the correct places when I type club or hangout or something, I'm not finding anything that I'm interested in. World, and then destinations. This will show you, like, pre-picked places that Second Life themselves have chosen. For example, you can go to, I don't know, newcomer friendly, and it shows you all of these places you can go to. And normally it shows you, like, a number, like 50 people here, 20, 10, 0, whatever. You can go back and go to music. Let's say, oh, I want to go to, I don't know, Ibiza club. Like, oh, I want to go there. So you just click it, and then you teleport, and you will appear at that location. And then you'll just go there. Now let's move on to avatar customization. So, girl, let me tell you, you can be whatever you want to be: man, woman, dog, cat, furry, robot, vampire, furry, cat, woman. It doesn't matter. Your imagination is the only limit. Normally you have to buy these things, but you can also find some, like, decent, like, free things at stores or, like, freebie places. But I'm gonna be honest with you, freebie places are extremely outdated, but it's good practice for, like, putting together a look. If you want to find free stuff, for example, you type freebie and you go to like, oh, like Freebie Galaxy, and it has a bunch of stuff that is pretty old, but it's for free. So if you're interested in that, go to that. And I'm gonna talk about how to like change your shape and stuff like that, like the way your character looks. You can make them taller, have bigger breasts, smaller lips. It doesn't matter. You right click on yourself, go to appearance, and then edit shape. You're always gonna look a little bit different. I like adjusted my settings, but the point is the same, where it's kind of like The Sims, like The Sims 3 as an example. If you're familiar with it, you can adjust your height, you can make yourself thicker, stuff like that. You can make your head look a certain way. You can adjust your avatar to your heart's content. You can make her lips massive, which we stan. We absolutely love it. And then you save. You name it whatever you want to name it. You close out of it. And now your avatar looks like this. If you want to go back to a shape that you previously created, normally it will show up under body parts. But in this case, it went to this thing right here. So whatever, we're just gonna go back to the original shape. One of the last things I'll mention is that if you notice that your avatar is like floating, or maybe they're like in the ground, you right click, go to appearance, hover height, and then you can adjust this so like your feet are actually on the ground. Or if you're wearing like high heels, sometimes they might like sink into the ground, and that way you can like fix that. But anyway, this was like a really simple tutorial. Hopefully it was useful. Make sure to let me know in the comments that you're a real ass bitch, which lets me know that you've reached the end of the video. And make sure to subscribe, like this video, and make sure to look at all of my other socials. Love you. Bye.